Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome to the IRL Season 7 Reveal stream. Who have we got in here? See quite a few names already. Are we all excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, and with me I have an Angry Corgi, say hello.
Evening, everybody.
And Snacks as well.
Hello, folks. Good evening again.
So they are going to be our banter for this evening. So cool. Yes, hello everyone. Hi Steely. Hi Riddler. Hi Steiner.
Good
Salty.
evening, everyone.
Everyone's there.
Most time it's my night, but this time it's a big night reveal stream.
It's the biggest night.
Yeah. So what cars are we all hoping for? And don't say
Good evening,
Alpine.
Steinels. Good evening, Steinels.
Sox is already screaming for a Williams, apparently.
Is it?
Oh. Hey, Björn. Goedenavond.
Great stuff. Upcoming car. Hi, upcoming karma.
Alpine. Oh.
Alpine. Yeah, I've seen a few people in there who I missed so far. We've got Adam, Björn, Sun God's been subscribed for 18 months now.
Jesus.
There we go. Oh, hi Ross, Drift Ninja. Nice to see you, Faith. Yeah, wants a Merc. There we go. So, yeah, so tonight's the night we've all been waiting for. It's the reveal stream to find out what cars you're going to be in.
Good evening, Sam.
We've got Greg as well now.
We've got Sam and Greg now.
Train, baby.
Had been subscribed for 18 months as well.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, there is Hype Train.
Hey. Already, wow.
Jesus.
Nice one. Yeah, so
Nice one, Page.
if you're new here, the order of the night is we're going to be finding out who's in what tier, who's in what car in each tier, see who your teammate is, and got some nice announcements at the end in terms of prizes as well. So you got to stick to the end to find out the prizes and other little good bits that we've got for Season 7 for IRL lined up. Some God wants a car. Now you're going to have a motorbike. A little moped. You're going to have Vettel's moped that you use.
Vroom, vroom. I'm in my mum's car. What?
Yeah, just I'm assuming sound's okay. No one's moaned about sound, so I'm assuming that's okay. So yeah. So what I'll do now is
Scott, good evening.
here we go. So here we have the each of the tiers. As you can spot, there is a couple of things already filled in. So if you were a winner of the championship last season in Season 6, then you got to pick your car for this season. John, who's the 2 times no assist drivers champion, has chosen to go into the McLaren, as well as Johnny B, the 82 champion, is also McLaren, and Exotic Planes, who's the 81 champion Season 6, has gone for the Mercedes. As you can
Good
see,
evening, Johnny.
there is a problem with the Alpines at the moment. So in 81 and 82, where hasn't quite been enough sign-ups to get the full 20 grid for now, we're not using the Alpine due to it not being equal. I know it's something that Code is looking at, so hopefully it can get fixed before those seats get filled. So yeah, without further ado, are we all ready?
Yeah, back in 81 maybe? I don't know.
Well, start with 82.
We'll see. Yeah, okay. We'll see. Oh yeah. 82
There we
first then.
go. That's all I need to do.
Evening,
Here
Johnny.
we have a list of names. So, one thing I do want to announce, as the first little thing, is before we've just gone down the list from top to bottom, so the names in the order of, the constructors. This time, we are also doing the teams randomly. So when your name comes out, we have to wait because we're going to find out what car you're in as well. So get ready for that one. Are we ready? Should we get going?
Yeah, let's go.
Crack
Yeah.
on.
Let's see who the first name is to pop out of this list.
First, this is the first time some drivers actually get to see where they are as well.
Yeah, as well.
Mm-hmm.
So our first driver is upcoming Karma.
Oh, that won't. So if you're just joining, it's not right now that Karma is in the Red Bull. We get the second wheel
Here we go.
in a bit.
Bit more suspense.
Upcoming Karma is in the Red Bull. There
Oh,
we
he
go.
is.
How good is that? Yeah, upcoming Karma starts off in the Red Bull. Go find out. But we don't even know if these, like, there's not going to be teammates, are we? So we're just going to see where we go.
Oh, that's nice. Find out who the teammates are at the end. Oh, Steely's up next.
Just tipped over to... No, it's tipped over to
Oh.
Chelsea. Cars going to Chelsea. I think as we go through, as we get teammates and things, we'll start be able to discuss in terms of who we think the constructors are going to be. And it's the first Aston Martin. Chelsea is in the Aston Martin.
Makes a change. Wasn't Chelsea and Red Dragon both in the Williams for 2 seasons in a row?
I think so as well, and Top Gun as well. So I wonder if Top Gun
Yeah.
in 81 no assists and Greg as well were both cars for both tiers. We'll have to see. So yeah, I think we've had a couple of names now. I think in terms of 82, they see the names. It's one of those. I think Corgi, you've done a bit of digging into the data, haven't you? And how close it is.
It's not a lot of difference, to be fair, between a lot of the drivers. It's actually a really close grid this season.
It is all the way across. So it's just tipped over to Salty Stevens.
Oh,
Salty Stevens is our next driver. Chosen. Let's see where they are driving for season 7. Here we go. And we were just speaking about Williams, and Williams it is. Nearly in the Haas, but there you go. We have Salty Stevens in the Williams. There we go. We can get a few more names. And it sucks. There we go. So
well, is Sox going to get the Williams that he was asking for?
yeah, so Sox has been asking for Williams. There's only one Williams left. Let's see. Unfortunately, he's not got the Williams he's asked for, but in my opinion, I like the Ferrari. The Ferrari's a great car. There we go. But so far, we've got no teammates on the board.
Oh.
Oh, we're finding out.
Sox says, "I'll take it, I guess."
There we go. I mean, it's not awful, is it? And here we have a newcomer, Alex.
Ooh.
So Alex is someone that I invited to the server who's been wanting to race for a while. I know she's been really excited to get in there and having a go. Alex is normally one who's is normally a commentator, so I know she's really excited to get started with racing. Let's see where our first newcomer sits. And it's just ticked over Ferrari. We have our first pairing with Sox and Alex. Let's bear with me a second. I forgot to copy that across. There we go. We have our first pairing. What do we think?
There's one of our sponsors, Goldilocks.
Oh, hi Goldilocks. How are you doing
Goldilocks.
this evening? Hi JJ. I know JJ's just joined as well.
Ah, GG as well. Good evening.
We've got our first pairing. What do you think?
What's the reactions from Sox and Alex?
I'm not sure if Alex is in there, but I know.
We just started Goldilocks. We just started, so not a lot of people have seen their cars yet.
You're
I think
seeing
so
a
far it's
complete
just been a we'll take it. Let's go for our next one. See if we get any more teammates or any fresh pairings. And here we go. I think this might be one of our championship contenders for this season, if they are consistent enough in COD Camper. So I know essentially 81 is absolutely stacked, and it's a case of some names you might think, why are they on there? Is because there's literally no room in 81. It's been absolutely crazy, hasn't it? So, but yeah, like I say, not final, but it looks like we've got one of our championship contenders in. And it's just flicked over to the Williams.
So another team pairing.
We've got another team pairing with Salty Stevens and COD Camper. What do you think about that pairing?
Well, that's going to be an interesting one because
That's interesting.
Salty Stevens, actually, in terms of the time trials, I'm pretty sure they popped out on top of 82, the previous 82 drivers. So that could be a very strong pairing, a really good one in contention for the constructors if they can really gel as a team. pull it together.
What do you think, Snacks? Thing? Are you in agreement? I'm in agreement.
Yeah, it's a strong lineup. Sorry, I wasn't focused. Sorry, I was just doing something real quick.
No, it's fine. Samantha wants. She's gonna cry. If she gets hassle kick again. I'll make it happen. It's fine.
Wait,
Oh.
Nifty. I
No,
think you
I'm
probably.
pretty sure we should have Nifty on here, actually.
Do we have Nifty? Can't see a Nifty.
I think Nifty's 81.
Are they?
No.
No? Has Nifty done?
Oh.
Nifty, have you done your time trial? Have you signed up? Normally, if you sign up, your name's on here. Isn't
It
it?
might be that we. Yeah, I wonder if we're missing a sign up.
No, we're missing a sign up. Badge, is anyone there that can confirm? Message me.
Well, Nifty has yesterday done his time trial.
Yeah.
So the only thing I don't know is
Is it on the time trial board?
he is on the time trial board. Yes.
Okay.
And let's see where he was. We have Nifty down as a reserve for AT2.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Oh.
reserves aren't on this board because you get allocated
Yeah.
a different seat.
Is he
So-
signed up, Greg, to perm driver or just reserve?
I don't wait. I don't even know if it was.
Yeah, if you've signed up and you don't see your name here,
So it's
oh,
supposed
it's
to be
full time. Okay.
So that's just a clerical error on our side.
It is indeed. So what I will do now is I will just add that in.
That's banging. Now we have
18.
18 for AT2. That's our 18th head. We only had 16 before that, 17 before that, so that's great.
There you go. Apologies. What I will do, I will get you added to this list. There you go. So apologies for that. Yeah, Willow, there's 12 spaces because it means that just one is left open because we only had 17 drivers. We've now got 18 drivers, so every space on here will be filled. There you go, Willow. Sorry, apologies for that inconvenience. Shall we get going again?
Yes.
It's alright,
Certainly.
Padge, don't worry about it. It all happens. We carry on now. Let's see who is next on the wheel of wheeling.
If it pops out to be Nifty, that'll make me chuckle.
Is it Alice Bin or correct?
It's Alice Bin that's
Oh, Alice Bin.
popped out. So let's see where Alice Bin is racing this season. And we have another pairing at Aston Martin alongside Chelsea. How interesting is that? How with that look, we've got 3 teams already, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams hasn't even got a driver.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
So
The Wheel of Fate.
so we've got another team there, Chelsea and Alice Bin. What do we think?
oh, it's another. Yeah, so the thing is, Red Dragon was Italian yet last year, and now it's Alice Bin.
And he's also Italian.
Yeah.
So
That's funny.
is Chelsea just destined to have teammates that are Italian for perpetuity? But at
There
least
you
they're
go.
not in the Williams this season, so
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
change there.
Definitely. I'm just gonna move that across a bit so we can see the chat a bit better. Go for the next wheel. There's still some powerhouses that haven't been pulled out yet. The next name is Taz891. And let's see what car is Taz going to be in a Red Bull, or are we going to see a brand new team? And we have our first McLaren on the board.
I just love driving McLaren.
That's one car I've never driven in a racing league before, is McLaren.
The only teams I've driven in IRL is it's now Kick, but it was Alfa Romeo, Ferrari,
Yeah.
Red Bull, and Mercedes, and Aston Martin. So McLaren and the Haas and Williams I haven't driven, I believe.
Yeah.
I've been quite lucky with my three because I had like three different ones. I was in Haas with John the season before last, and then made it with Red Bull and Mercedes last season. So
Yeah. Taz is very happy with the McLaren.
I of course skipped a bit.
Oh, I'm glad you're happy with the McLaren, Taz. Let's see if we can find your teammate next day. That's how it seems to be filling up. Here we go, and it is PVT Sponge, one of my friends who's recently joined the league. They've just got the game as well. So I know a lot of their league racing is going to be very much experience and getting into grips with the game and things and just having fun.
it's a good tier to start off in as well because it's generally pretty chill, isn't it?
Definitely.
And chaotic.
And chaotic, yeah. Teaches you the hard lessons.
And he's in the Kick Sauber F1, the first of the highlighted green cars. I like the green cars.
First it was only blue, now it's only blue and green nearly.
Yeah. I like being the green car because I've checked the minimap and I know exactly where I am instantly because it's just bright green.
I remember when Renault went to Alpine and like too much blue cars, like it's just
It's trying to tell the difference between which shade of blue you're looking at on the map.
yeah.
Is that Red Bull? Is it Williams? Is it Alpine? I have no idea who's behind
Is it RB? Don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I know. I think looking at the names so far now, we've got quite a bit of a skill gap, but there's no one that's going to be alone. Everyone has someone to race against. If you're at the front, middle, or back, I think that's what's exciting about 82 this season.
Who's
It's
next?
going to be racing everywhere. And it's High on Spice next.
ooh, Mr. No qualifier.
Hey, what's wrong with not qualifying? I'm rubbish at qualifying.
No, I mean the thing is, he just loves doing his race pace in quali, and he just smashes it in the race, like getting great
Yeah.
results.
Accidental first to last every week.
I mean, you can't complain about that, can you?
No.
Oh.
You have the first Haas.
And I do
Ooh.
believe that's the second season in a row now that
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
He's been in
yeah,
Haas.
he has.
Yeah.
that High on Spice is in the Haas.
There we go. So recognizable.
He has to do as well as he did before.
You has to be funny.
Ooh,
Here we go, we have
Steely.
Steely. Here we
Mr.
go.
Decathlon.
Will we have another team pairing? Or will the Mercedes or RB get a seat taken? It looks like we are going to get another pairing with the Red Bull. So
Ooh,
our next
Karma and
pairing
Steely.
is Karma and Steely. What do we think about that?
That's a good. I mean, it's a good pair.
Yeah.
They're about.
Steely always makes for a good teammate
Yeah,
from what I've heard.
yeah.
He's always very good at communicating and coaching. So I think that's a good pair.
Hello,
Good fun pair.
Good evening, Asma.
Hey, Asma. Yeah, another strong pairing up with the Red Bulls. Next one to pop up it's just flicked over to Greg.
It's Greg.
I have probably the surprise there in 82.
Johnny V Corp is there still as well.
Yes.
RB.
Let's see where Greg is in. I bet everyone who hasn't got a teammate yet is going to be hoping
And
for
the
Greg.
thing, it's only V Corp and Mercedes that haven't been chosen
Yeah.
There
yet.
you go.
Oh,
And
there we
it's
go.
RB. Yeah.
It's the RB.
So Greg's not in a Ferrari this season. How do you feel, Greg? Oh yeah, it's the third season running Alpha
Oh,
Tauri.
wow.
Can't get rid of it, can you? It is a bit better this game.
Oh, it's getting tense now. Only a few names left on the board.
No. Yeah.
What is
And
Greg
quite-
doing in tier 2?
Base. I mean, everyone knows how sweaty it was last season in 81. Like I say, these tiers aren't final. It's a new game, so we do expect there might be one or two names after either be pushed up or brought down. So we can own TT is one of those things where it gives us a good idea, but we won't know for sure until the race. So we'll be looking at it very closely. Don't worry. So yeah, that's just how it is sometimes, I'm afraid. But even still, like there's a number of championship contenders still on the board. There's so many people that can win this
Nif-
season.
Nifty and Padge, yeah. So that'd be a good pairing.
And here's
I
another
think
one
we
as well. An angry corgi.
Corgi.
Where am I gonna
Ooh.
go?
What
If I
would
get
you hope
Mercedes
for?
again, if I get Mercedes again, I'm gonna be sad. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, I wouldn't mind a McLaren. I just have a problem with or an RB. I just don't want a Haas or a highlighter. So
Oh, so we'll have to see. I mean, yourself, like say your first full season last season, wasn't it? You were going for. You had a
I've
few
got-
races where you were up there. So it's like,
Greg.
and you're in a Mercedes.
I forgot. Second
jinxed
season
it.
in a row. I had Greg calling me to to RB as well.
Yeah, there we go. So there's still quite a lot of nice teammates that could happen here.
Say this is random, but it feels slightly rigged with the car placing.
I rigged it earlier, don't worry.
Rigged,
So yeah,
rigged.
so every name that comes out here now is going to be a teammate to someone. All of the constructors have been taken so far. So let's see. And it is. Oh, is it going to stay on Sun God? It's just stayed on Sun God there.
Oh,
So
that's
who
right on the
is Sun
cusp.
God going to be paired with? Let's find out.
What's Sun God hoping for?
Oh, I think that's what
Oh,
Sun God might have been hoping for.
It's
Oh,
a
it's
pairing.
even Greg.
It's a pairing with Greg. How'd you find about that, Sun God?
Oh,
That's a good team.
that's a very good team. I think that's going to be an actual constructors contender there because
Yeah.
while Sun God does like to profess the slow god,
A spin
Sun
goal.
God's consistent. Sun God is consistent.
Mhm.
Yeah, he is.
So, you know,
It's a consistent team we've got there.
It is. That's a great team.
Let's see what our next pairing's going to be.
Who's my teammate going to be?
We have F1 Samantha, who could be in a Haas.
Sam is begging for it not to be a kick or a Haas.
How many fingers
So
are crossed right now for Sam?
Oh, Sam's calling for the Merc.
Oh, it's a 25% chance.
Hello, Rich Energy.
Oh, it's just kicked over to the kick.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Sam!
Oh, Sam, that was so close. Oh, unlucky to Samantha there. I'm sure you'll
Sam,
grow to like it.
I'm sure you've got an excellent opportunity there to be a great team leader. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sure that PVT will learn a lot from you as a driver.
He's a great guy. You'll learn a lot. There we go. We've got 3 people left to choose.
At least I'm fluorescent green, so no good excuse to hit me from Sam.
Yeah, exactly. We've got Padge. Padge the man. Here we go. What car would you like, Padge? You have
Ooh.
Mercedes,
Iron
Haas, and
Spider,
McLaren.
Corgi, and Taz. Yeah. Ooh.
What are you hoping for?
I don't think Padge is allowed to issue any preference here.
And is going to be in the Haas with High on Spice.
High and Spice. Ooh, that's also a good pair.
It's a very good pair.
Another very
That's
good pairing.
genuinely do think that's another like constructor skin. We've got a good like mix of drivers here.
Oh yeah, definitely. Next we have, is it going to be Jake Lates? It stayed on Jake Lates. Then let's see, McLaren or Mercedes. Here we go. And Jake Lates is in the McLaren with Taz.
Ooh. So,
So that
Corgi
means
is good.
Which
Corgi
means
gets-
Nifty is with Corgi.
Oh, Nifty even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I wonder who's
That's
gonna
all-
land on
Doing it for completeness. There we go.
for completeness. Oh,
Well done. Who's in the Mercedes? So we
That's
have
also a great pairing.
our first league. So just to sum up before we go into a bit of a chat, we have upcoming Karma and Steely in the Red Bull stocks and Alex in Ferrari. Angry Corgi and Nifty Mercedes. No one in the Alpine as of yet. Got Taz and Jay Clates in the McLaren. PVT Sponge and F1 Samantha in the Kicks. Chelsea and Alice Bin in Aston Martin. High on Spice and Padge in the Haas. Greg and Sun God in Team RB. Rounding up with Salty Stevens and Concord Camper in the Williams. Who's your money on?
Ooh. Am I allowed to say myself, or is that being?
You can if you want, if you're confident.
I think that honestly, with the likes of a good mix of teams here, I think it would actually be hard to call the constructors.
Pick three.
Honestly,
Which
pick three?
Yeah, pick three teams, constructors.
I'd say Williams, RB, and next one's hard.
Yeah,
It's very hard. I think Red Bull. I honestly think Steely's got it in him to pull out a constructor.
So what I think, it's of course the first two you mentioned. So so Williams, RB, and I think Mercedes. I have big hopes for Mercedes.
I mean, Nifty's fast. Nifty would make a great. I'm blessed, Nifty. Honestly, I'm blessed.
in Team RB we have Greg. The Sun Gods has just put a good point, is saying that him and Greg being in a team is quite a coincidence, because those two together have the most podiums without a win in IRL history. They're now both in a team. There we go. I mean, yeah, it's one of those. I think there's a number of constructors there that will be on a chance to win, which just shows the number of people there that have a chance of winning the Drivers' Championship. But there we go. We have our first Season 7 lineup in Assist Tier 2, which is, of course, starting next Sunday at 7:30 at Bahrain. So, yeah, I hope you all going to start practicing for that one if you haven't already.
Can we just skip straight to Jeddah and just...
No.
Oh.
You know what's unfortunate? As an 82 streamer, I am probably missing the first race.
That's gutting.
I know, but yeah, the thing is, TwitchCon happens.
You can't say no to TwitchCon.
It's in Netherlands, so I can't say no.
Here we go. Let's go over to our next stream. Next one on AT1. Now, as we've seen, Exotic Planes has already taken a Mercedes. And Johnny B, our 82 champion, has already taken a McLaren.
I want to be in a McLaren.
There we go. Well, look at those names there. I don't think you can even choose a champion from that, really, can you? So, I guess let's just see what teams pop up here.
I mean, I can pick two champions from the list right now.
Oh, no, yeah. Let's go. Here we go. Who's our first name out the hat? And it's Asthma Frog.
Ooh, he joined back.
He joined back, yeah. I managed to recruit him back. Some fun times on a Thursday.
Come on, who's next? I want.
What car would you like? Asthma. I don't think he cares, to be honest.
Oh, Steinos.
There we go. And Asthma is in. The Williams being our first car drawn out the list. There we go. What do you think to the Williams? Asthma. Here we go next. Dinos. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of Ferrari engines here. Oh, and it's yourself, Snacks.
Oh no.
What are you hoping?
Only just.
What are you
There
hoping
go.
for, Snack?
It's either Red Bull, McLaren, or I think the V Carb.
B-Cab as well, yeah. Let's see what you're in.
Manifesting.
Manifest. Oh, it's the Kicks album.
I'm again in. Oh.
Why does everyone hate the green cars, man? They're great.
Oh no, what I mean is that Sauber was my last one I've driven before Aston Martin. I think I was teammates with TD in the Alfa Romeo back then.
Yeah. Sorry, I've left a couple of names on there by accident. Get them off.
Red Dragon with, thank God, one less Sauber.
There we go. So our next name out is
Spin that wheel.
Felix Baker making a
Ooh.
comeback for this season.
That's my Aston Martin old teammate.
I'm sure I've been a teammate with him, Haas, at some point as well.
I've been with him in the Aston Martin, but then he unfortunately had to go.
Yeah. And this time he's coming back in Team RB.
Well, Felix, it's gonna be rivals this time.
From teammates to rivals.
And here we go. We've got Steinos.
Oh, Steinos.
Probably one of our front runners for this season, judging by time trials alone. Let's see what car Steinos is in. Steinos is in the Red Bull.
Oh, he was close being a Dutch teammate.
Very close.
Well, it's more. I'm pretty sure we've got more of those to go around.
Steinos is happy.
Well, we still have Björn as well as
Exactly.
a Dutchie.
Oh, he got scared. Next, we have Josh, who has been a front runner in AT1 for a number of seasons now. Let's see what car Josh is in. And we've got our first pairing. We have Steinos and Josh in the row. Josh is back in the Red Bull. I don't even know why I bothered spinning the wheel, to be honest. We all knew that was going to happen.
It's rigged. This wheel is secretly is manifestingly rigged.
Oh wow!
Oh. I think Red Bull is a big contender now.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So I'm just gonna say I'm nowhere near the front. Like, I've took a break of racing, so.
And it's Willow next. Yet another front runner for this season.
Yeah.
Willow's going to be begging for that Mercedes. Not Mercedes, McLaren, rather.
Oh, I bet. Here we go. Oh, he's gonna hate this. It's the Haas.
Oof.
We all know when
Oh, this was Felix.
every season Willow is going to be saying Hasta la vista with his recent pace. Hooray.
No, Prev, we haven't done the NA teams yet. That's coming up next.
So yeah, Willow's been a force to be reckoned with so far in the social races.
Ooh, rich energy.
You know, rich energy. Again,
He was one
making
of
a
the
comeback
quicker.
this season.
Yeah, but he drove 82, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's improved it a lot. So he's now an 81.
And yeah,
Only
another fresh team in Ferrari.
So Cup Camper, like we said, the Alpine is still not fixed, so we decided not to use it.
Yeah, so we
Only
can
a
help
bit
it in
of
AT1 and
assist,
2. Just NA, we're gonna have to use the Alpines, unfortunately. But there we go. Unlucky rich energy if that's not something that you wanted. Next up, we have it's just sticking with Björn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right on the cusp.
Oh, yeah, Björn, yeah. Nearly Red
So
Dragon.
car Björn is in. And I think we have our first constructors contenders for the season with Exotic Planes and Björn in the Mercedes.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's going to be a force to be reckoned with.
That's a strong team already.
81 quaking in fear.
Already, yeah. I think we all were anyway. Next up is it's just flicked over to Top Gun. And I mean, I probably don't have to spin this wheel either because it's probably going to be Williams. I'd laugh if it is.
I just have to refresh the stream. So.
Oh no. No. It's just stayed in Aston Martin.
Just the first drive of Aston Martin.
Wow. Top Gun, that was very close to being in a Williams yet again. But even now,
Hey,
there's
Smaller,
some strong.
just a question, Smaller. If it's gonna land on you and you're gonna be my teammate, what do you think about it?
I'm happy. I'm in a kick. We have that guy who has been improving season upon season. Another strong points finisher, race winning contender.
That guy was really up there this
He
time.
really was, yeah. Oh, that guy's in the Williams with Asthma Frog.
With asthma.
There we go. Yet another pairing. Still 6 names left on the list. Where are they all going to end up? Next one is Stone Shuffle signing back up for this season. Here in AT1. Let's see. Yeah, we've got no fresh team, so these are all teammates now. We're finding teammates. And Stone Shuffle is going to be paired with the AT2 champion Johnny B at McLaren.
Oh.
There we go. I'm always picked like near the end on these things. I don't know why. Here we have Deflated Wee, someone who's going to moan no matter what car he's put in.
Ho ho ho! I do
Am I
believe
wrong?
Wee is currently on their way home at the moment, and they said they'd be listening to this as like a podcast. So
So he's probably swearing at us right now. What car didn't we like? I'll make it look like it was done randomly. Oh, it's Wee and Snacks as a pairing in Kicks Out.
Oh.
No way!
Yeah.
Oh, that's a. Oh, you know that could be a vicious pairing.
Oh,
It could be vicious, yeah.
that's funny. That's funny. Both
Red
82
Dragon.
streamers as a teammate.
Really gutted. Sorry, Red Dragon, that you didn't get that Sauber you were so desperately after.
Oh yeah, both 82 streamers are in the Kicks Hour.
So we'll get every Sunday we'll get to hear a live recount of how their race went.
Yeah. You have 4 names left. Next, it is Red Dragon, promoted from 82 last season to 81 this season, showing a lot of promise so
Pure
far.
pace.
Yeah, some great pace shown in the social races. See where they are being placed. And it's the RB with Felix Baker. There we go. 3 names left, 3 teams left. Let's see what's next.
That's just hilarious. Deflated and me got as teammates.
And
Oh.
it's Baba
Baba.
in a Ferrari, Aston Martin or Haas. We've got Mercedes engine
Stein.
and 2 Ferrari engines. And it's a Ferrari. Here we go. Is it me or Jacob? And it's yours truly. As a 50-50. To be fair, I think with what's left, I don't think I can complain. I mean, Aston Martin, I know quite well. I've been racing Aston Martin quite a number of years in a number of leagues. So,
if you fall into that
and
Haas,
Haas. Well, I was Haas last season in. In another league, I was Haas in the end of last game. Oh, and it's close, and it's going to be the Haas. Here we go. Myself
Willow.
and Willow,
Ooh.
which leaves Jacob in Aston Martin together with Top Gun.
how do you feel about that pairing, Willow?
Lol. There we go. So we have our assist tier 1 lineup. We have Dinos and Josh in the Red Bull. We have Rich Energy and Barbara in the Ferrari. Exotic Plains, the 81 champion for season 6 in Mercedes alongside Björn. The Alpine's not in use, of course. We've got the 82 champion Johnny B and Stone Shuffle in the McLaren with Snacks and we 82 commentators, both in the Kick Sauber. So basically, you both stream on a Sunday in the car that's sponsored
Yeah.
by a streaming service. We have Top Gun and Jacob in the Aston Martin, Willow and myself in Haas, Felix Baker and Red Dragon in RB, Asmaprog and that guy lining up in the Williams. So I think this is harder than your AT2 choice. Who are your top three?
I'll let you take this one, Snacks.
Oh shit! One moment. Let me just pause my game. It's gonna be Red Bull, Mercedes, and I think it's probably gonna be Haas.
You say that, but for constructors, I would pick differently. Actually, I would probably pick between the Haas, the Kick, and the Red Bull. I feel like yourself and we are the hidden power duo that's gonna.
Just gonna say I'm washed, so don't even try hype me up. Like, it's like I'm right now on the game, and it's the first time since like 2 weeks ago or something, or a week ago. I don't like the game as much as I thought to be, so I just try my best.
What
You've got
I
26 weeks of it now.
I know. What I see with those lineups and looking at a few of those constructors is, I think the one where I can sum it is, we thought last season was sweaty.
Week's arms are heavy. Oh
I
no, I did it
I
again.
thought last season was heavy, like sweaty.
Thank God, I did it again.
So
That's it.
we've got, I think the Red Bull's going to be up there. I think Mercedes is going to be up there. I think, the kicks. Aston Martin, Jacob's been showing some real pace. We know what Top Gun's like with his coming through the field every week. He's always up there in the points and pass with Willow and myself. It's a crazy lineup. I think it could be anyone's in terms of constructors. I think that's a crazy crazy league. Wow. What do we think in chat? What are people's top threes in chat, do you reckon? Sweat 81, yeah, it's just going to be so sweaty. Wow. I think 81 is a very, very strong lineup this time.
It is. I think we're going to struggle to just see a fight like race to race. It's going to be a proper mix, Matt.
Oh no. John. Don't give them a shuffle. So one thing we have with NA is we have a full grid, so the Alpine is on there. So I guess people, for the time that the Alpine isn't equal, you're going to be happy. Apparently it's not actually that big of a gap, but we just keep it fair. Yeah, Johnny B, is going to be a long season. It is going to be a long season. Dinos, me and Joshua underdogs. I don't think you were underdogs. I think you're a genuine contender. But yeah, Björn's right. Exotic and himself and Merck's going to cook. Willow, yeah, NA is going to be interesting as well. Mercedes or Haas from Rich Energy.
Are we going to have a 2021 season in AT1 with just a few heads at the top really battling it out, or 2012?
Oh yeah, it's down to small amounts of points.
Mm-hmm.
Would be so.
Wiggles is back.
Wiggles is back. There you go. So here we see our names for the no assist here. And you can see there's quite a few names that have come back for this season. We've got a full grid, 20 races. Well, let's see who's picked first. And it's Deflated Wee that's picked first. Let's see where he's paired up.
Imagine getting John.
Oh, imagine.
that would be. We might as well just step out now and let the championships.
Okay. Goodbye, everyone. No, it's a Red Bull. It's a Red Bull again.
Oh.
That was close.
Oh, that was a close one.
I nearly called that. Sorry.
Oh, we very nearly got in with them. That would have been just stop the league there, right? Well, there we go. We have a Red Bull. Next name. Who do we have? We have Socks, who joined us in No Assist last season and made a really strong entry.
Socks is screaming for the kick, apparently.
The kick.
Yeah.
Let's see. Still a lot of cars on that board. It's not the kick, unfortunately. It is our first pairing at Red Bull.
Ooh, that's going to be an interesting pairing.
Yeah. How do we feel about the Red Bull?
Strong team.
Yeah.
In order. So here we go. Let's do it nicely. So do it randomly. It's gone in order so far. And we have Jay Clates. Yeah, I think one thing we have got quite a few debut names in NA this season, which I think is really good. It's a really good game to go NA. It's gonna be a really interesting season. So let's see where Jay Clates is sitting for season 7. And we have a Haas. Jay Clates in the Haas for NA. How do we feel about that? Is there? Next one is Adamski.
Strong name in No Assist, honestly, Adamski.
Oh yeah. I think it's going to be a lot closer this year because I think with no assist, particularly like with the no ABS and no racing line, there's going to be a lot more focus on getting your braking right. And I think a lot of people's tires are going to be going off at different rates. I think it's going to be
Aston Martin.
Aston Martin. We have first Aston Martin with Adamski. So I think it's going to be might see a bit of a mixture of strategies in terms of one stops and 2 stops. Hopefully, I guess we'll have to see.
Be nice to mix it up with strategies these days.
I know. And here we go.
Padge.
We have Padge, the man, getting ready. Adam seems very happy to be in Aston Martin. Where is Padge? Is in the Mercedes.
That's a fresh one.
There we go. How'd you like that, Padge? Do you not like it? Next we have Greg. I'll just put Greg in the RB, yeah? We don't need to do the wheel.
Well, you don't have to learn 2 cars then, do you?
Exactly,
you just go
yeah.
straight for the same practice every week.
Always in the green machine. In the kick. How'd you like that, Greg? It's very nearly Greg and John again, yeah. Padge, apologies to Toto.
Well, Greg's more focused on his teammate than the colour of his car.
Oh. Nowie. And we have another pairing in Aston Martin with Nowie and Adamski. There we go. So we've got 2 teams now in NA. And it's just flicked over to our returning driver, Mr. Wiggles. What car does Wiggles want?
The Williams, huh? I remember he's been in the Williams a lot of times.
Well, he's swapping engine manufacturers in the Ferrari this
Oh.
time. How does Wiggles like Ferrari? See Wiggles' reaction. For Wowie. He's in there for Wowie. And it just flicked over to that guy. Let's see if that guy will take one of the fresh teams or have a teammate. see. And he's in a fresh team. He's in the Williams. Is that guy?
Hello, no. Oh, first time chatting as well. Hello, Noe. Chat. He's been here for like half season, I think.
Here we go, Prev, who is currently on holiday, who is still tuning in. Hope you're having a nice time. Let's see what car you are in this season. And Prev, you are paired with Jake Lates in the Haas. How do you like that, Prev? In the Haas.
Classic Gunter quote.
And we have Cod Camper next. Who is in
Don't forget, smash my door.
Team RB.
The first RB.
Who's gonna be
There we
Yuki?
Yeah, who's gonna be Yuki? That'll probably be Yuki. Short and shouty.
Oh,
Speaking of, it is yours truly.
Jordan Shouty.
I mean, I'm not saying this because it's John, but I think I'd like to race in a McLaren for once. Like, it's the one car I haven't raced in yet. I haven't raced in McLaren, I haven't raced in Williams, and I haven't raced in RB. So I think any of those would be nice. Or I haven't raced in Alpine either.
As someone who has raced with John and won a constructors championship with John by contributing a single point, I tell you what, you'd be in for a treat.
And I'm in the Williams.
Who's gonna be
Ooh,
Sergeant?
Not me. I host, so I get to pick.
Sorry.
It's me and that...
We can make that an honor at the end of the season.
Yeah. So me and that guy have actually been teammates before. I'm sure we have. I can't remember if it was when I was in an Aston Martin, but I do remember being that guy's teammate at some point. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah. They're returning in the Williams. I mean, it's not as bad now because they don't have the screen on the end of the cockpit, do they? It's on the steering wheel like normal people. We have Ryan signing back up to season 7. And where's it gonna land? Ryan's in the McLaren. It literally just ticked over.
Wow.
Like literally just on that last second. So there we have John and Ryan in the McLarens. That is a very good team. Now we have Top Gun next. Hi, Roland. What brings you here? Welcome.
That confused me for a second, just in the chat. Oh, it's Miles.
Yeah, I know Roland from another league. We did a meetup last year. It was last year, wasn't it? So yeah, I've met Roland. Roland is also from the Netherlands. Was it that just got picked out? Whoever I just picked out, who I didn't. Oh, it was Top Gun. Top Gun, who can't be in the Williams, is now in RB. Oh, nice. Was on Twitch and saw my face. There we go. See, our league is up there. It's on the Discovery. It's used. The algorithm's working.
The algorithm's working.
The algorithm's working.
Just makes me wonder whether or not it captured a really, like either a very flattering or awkward face pose right at the very beginning.
Yeah, I know you've raced her a few times, haven't you? Roland,
Joseph
so-
Hales.
Joseph Hales. Now
Another
they
fast name.
can't be teammates with we because we already has a teammate. Don't know if either of them or both of them would be sighing with relief right now. But we do have a strong team there with Wiggles and Joseph Hales in the Ferrari. There we go. No one's got the Alpine yet. Greg still hasn't got his teammate yet, nor has Padge.
Oh, are we going to find out whether there's a teammate here, or will we just the last two cars just be handed out?
Here we go. Who's it going to be? It looks like Greg has his teammate in Kick Sauber. So Greg is paired with RC Sano in the Kick. Our Wiggles has got his Fawee friend. Thanks, Roland. Thanks for popping in. We have another strong pairing there. Next. Are we going to see Willow and Tenten as a pairing?
Oh, that would be a strong pairing.
It would be. We have 1010 himself. Next up on the list. I'm not sure what car he'd prefer. Could be either the Mercedes or the Alpine. He is in the Mercedes with Padge. Padge, how do you find that, having 1010 as your teammate? We go the last two draws. Yeah, the Alpine.
I wonder what this pairing's going to be.
Of JJ.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say Alpine.
Let's have a look. Who's next? Who's last? Tenten's been murked 4 times now. You'll be well accustomed. There we go. We have our no assists champion lineups. We have Deflated Wheat and Socks in the Red Bull. We have Wiggles and Joseph Hales in the Fawee. We have Padge and 1010 in the Mercedes. We've got JJ and Willow in the Alpine. John, the 2 times NA World Champion, and Ryan in the McLaren. We have Greg and Dano in the Kick, Adam Ski and Nowie in the Aston Martin, Jay Clates and Prev in the Haas, Todd Camper and Top Gun in the RB, and that guy and myself rounding up in the Williams. Top 3. You know what was coming.
A moment.
A moment. Gorgeous, top 3. He might have just gone for a second, so I would think.
So, yeah.
I mean, you can't discount the McLarens, can you?
Yeah.
I mean, Top Gun and Todd Camper have got that pace. You know, myself with his Ferrari's very strong. I kind of don't know. I don't know where it's gonna go.
I think McLaren, Red Bull, I still think Ferrari. I think Wiggles can be quick. He can.
Yeah, he's quick.
I would agree. Honestly, between the McLaren, Ferrari, and Red Bull.
Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? It's a close one. So if I just do this now, you can see all of our tiers. Apologies for the chat. Let's see if I can move that chat box across a bit just for now. There you go. I'm not going to read through all of those because you've seen it before, but there's
just
a
the
line.
thing, you know about the 81, the player doesn't like being in the Kick.
Yeah.
He's at work, so he just.
I see. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
There's our lineup. So it starts on Tuesday with the no assists race at 7:30 in Bahrain, followed by AT1 this coming Thursday, and AT2 starting next Sunday. So yeah, here we are. The season's about to start.
Finally happened.
I know.
Feels like it's been a century really between the end of the last season and this one.
Yeah, it feels like it's been a very long time, but here we are. So I guess before we do go, we have one more thing we want to talk about. We want to talk about some prizes. We do have some prizes available. I thought I'd leave it a bit. Let's see if I can make them a bit bigger for you to see. So first off, we have the winners for each tier. So each tier will have a winner, but it's not just that, it's also second and third place. So the winners, second place and the third place will all themselves get a prize. So first place of each tier will win £30. Probably in a gift card of some sort. Second place will win 20, and third place will win £10. So yeah, so that is the Drivers' Championship for each tier.
Oh my god. Sorry, I just watched football and I'm seeing some shocking result right now. What? Germany's behind.
I'm afraid
Yeah.
I'm probably going to disappoint everyone when I don't watch the football, so
It's okay.
I'm sure there are people in the chat going wild about that, but
Yeah.
it's, oh, sorry, it's fallen on deaf ears a little here.
So our next prize is for Overtake of the Month and Overtake of the Season. So we wanted to bring this back for this season, and Cork is very kindly leading up in terms of like judging this. So again, we're going to be wanting for you to submit your overtakes for every month, and there's going to be both sort of a critics judging and a public vote as well. Monitor's just decided to say it wants to go on standby. And the overtake of the month is going to get £5 gift card.
So every month, you throw. So it's important really to throw in all your clips. All right, like doesn't matter how good or bad you think they are, throw them in because like everyone's gonna try and get a say on this one. We're gonna try and make it as fair as possible. And yeah, it's a really good opportunity for you to just show off what you can do and maybe win a bit of cash for it as well. So we'll make that at the end of every month.
Yeah, and then all the winners at the end of every month are going to be pulled together for a public vote, and the best overtake of the season is going to win a £30 gift card.
Red Dragon, no, it's going to be for the upcoming season.
Yes, for the upcoming season.
Yeah, because he was asking about this season, but
yeah,
we're still going to start it for the next season.
And this time as well, the final one, I'm bringing back the attendance reward raffle. So just by attending a race, you'll have an entry, almost like a ticket into the raffle, which will add up over the seasons. I know there's a lot of people that race in both no assists and an assist tier. So before, we capped it. So for every race that you enter, you'll get one entry, and we'll cap that at 30 tickets. If you're racing 2 tiers, then you can get an extra 6. It's almost like an extra 25% chance for yourself of winning. And this time, there's going to be 3 prizes. 3 people are going to get a £30 gift card just for turning up. The more you turn up, the higher chance you've got to win that. So yeah, we really want people to stay engaged. So we just wanted to reintroduce a few different ways that people could win prizes, not necessarily just for winning, but even just for turning up or engaging by showing us their overtakes for the month, for example. So yeah, we have new prizes. It will be 3 different people that win that attendance award raffle. So 3 different people will win £30. You can't win it twice.
Sorry, Sun God. The like just out of
Yeah,
like £30 not isn't there.
Yeah. So there we go. So it's exciting things for you to get involved in, exciting things to be chasing in terms of the winners, and exciting things just for turning up. I really hope that you keep with us until the end of the season. So yeah, I guess that's it. There's the reveal. Hope you've all enjoyed.
And
Thank you very much.
Of course, there are
joining.
And there are going to be sponsors through the season.
Yeah, we'll still be having our sponsors through the season as well.
Yeah.
Dripping here and there as usual, so keep your eye out for those. You got to be in it to win it. But yeah, thank you very much, you two, for joining me.
That's all right.
No worries.
Just another one though. We've also decided that there's going to be no more Monaco night races this season. It's going to be a day race.
Yeah. This season's going to be. We're just going to follow the calendar as it should be this season.
And later on this evening as well, there'll be an announcement about the handbook for this season. So we made a few changes to that as well. So just encourage everybody to, when they see it, get a chance to sit down and read through it properly. Really important that everybody does that.
Yes, so I know there's been a few rules over the past couple of seasons which have been a bit popped up, so make sure to read that before the first
Oh.
race.
And of course, yeah, £2 for every streamer as well.
Yeah. So yeah, so for people who are streaming, we're going to be offering a bit of an incentive for people streaming as well. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining me, Corgi and Snacks. Hope everyone watched has had a good time as well. And still not 100% confirmed yet. Dragon, so we will announce all of those before the first race. So yeah.
Yep.
Thank you very much, everyone. It's been a great time streaming again, hosting this for you.
Yeah.
And good luck in your first races this week.
Not yet, Red Dragon. We will discuss it closely.
Yeah. And the attendance will be put up shortly after the race, because we've had to obviously assign people's roles and things, so don't worry. I know it's a bit of a short notice, but yeah, there we go. Have fun, good luck, thank you for tuning in.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And good night.